Hello, Derby fans. We're at the Lawrence County Fairgrounds here in Bedford, Indiana. We're ready for some Derby action. A lot of cars showing up. A lot of cars are still getting through tech right now for the first time. So it's going to be another long night. Going to be a fun show for you guys to watch. 4 classes. We got the big car pro stock. We got a full-size bone stock class. And we got a front-wheel drive gut and go class all here tonight in Bedford. It's been a good 3 years since I've been here. A lot of things have changed. Promoters have changed. We're going to see what's all here, what's showing up. There's a lot of cars here. So we're going to see what's all here. You guys just saw this guy run last weekend, 522, Michael Kelly. He actually won Grayson County last Saturday night. He brought the same car. He's here for yet again. That is round number, I wouldn't say 3 on that same car. He's ready to roll tonight. See if he can pull off another win. Over here we got the 57. We seen this guy run before. He was in Paoli last year. The last time we saw him, he's here with a early 90s Crown Vic. Over here we got one of our bone stock cars here tonight. Rules for the bone stock, pretty much a 4-point cage. You can have a halo. You have to run make to make engine. Fords to Fords, Chevys to Chevy. You can have, I believe, any year 80s bumper on there. Wire the door shut except for your driver's door. You can weld it. It's for safety of the driver. These guys are getting last minute adjustments going on right now. We'll go over here and check out these guys. We got the 1727. We got Justin Cheatham. Now, I figure out what this car is. It's a 70s Monte Carlo that ran at the Scott County Derby. Motor blew up in the heat, so Justin's ready tonight to see what this Monte Carlo can do. Plenty fresh still from Scott County earlier this year. Car's still rolling in the back. Looks like we got another bone stock car. 7 of Tyler White. He took 3rd at the Scott County Fair in that 1962 Suicide Lincoln. It's back. It's got a new doghouse on the front of it. The back end is pretty much gone, but it's folded correct. We're going to see what this thing can do tonight. It's plenty straight in the front with the new doghouse. We're going to see what he can do. We got 90, James Toller. We've seen this car run at the Paoli Fall Show last year, so he's here. He's ready to junk some people, is what he said earlier today, and he's also here for some fun. So we're going to see how the 90 does. This car is plenty used up. It's been re-subbed, re-clipped tons of times, so we're going to see what the 90 can do tonight. Up here we got a 73 back from my neck of the woods, Mark Mckeegan. Old Mckeegan coming out. This car's been through many runs over the years. And the last time I was here at Bedford, Mckeegan actually won this Derby in the mod class. So we're going to see how Mark does tonight. Over here we got the Walton brothers, number 9 Zach Walton. We've seen this car run last year at the Paoli Fall Show. This is Zach's second show back from out of retirement, so he's ready to roll tonight. And here we got the 08X of Tyler Walton. He's coming out of retirement. He said it's been a good 3 to 5 years since he's ran. Bought a used car, bought everything back. So Tyler's ready to roll tonight. See what he can do coming out of retirement. big old pointy bumper on the front of this thing. Golly. So we're going to check out the rest of these cars in this infield. We're going to probably work our way into the pit lineup, and then work our way finally over to the hill and out to where the track is, where other cars are lined up, and see if we can catch the front wheel drive that's still sitting over here. Coming over here, an early 90s Caprice. Early 90s Caprice getting some last minute adjustments on these cars. Now, if you guys remember, I've talked a lot about these Caprices, especially in the early 90s. These things love to plow. We seen one do it just last week. This car is double notched in the rear, so this is hopefully going to go up. But you guys seen just last week, we had a Caprice go down very quickly because they had a dimple for a notch. They didn't have an actual notch, they had a dimple in that car that ran at Grayson last weekend. And if we can look in here, my GoPro mount's in this car, so we're going to be getting some bone stock action tonight. And I know that this is, it's her second time in a Derby. So we're going to see how she does tonight in a very compact bone stock class. There's a lot of cars here for that bone stock class. Gonna be a long prelude, guys. Make sure you guys grab a bite to eat, something to drink. It's gonna be a long night. They had, this promoter had 106 cars at Rushville last night, and tonight is Saturday, and he's here promoting Bedford, and there's a lot of cars here for tonight. Here we got a front wheel drive gut and go car. Is plenty used in the rear, especially on this corner. Took a good shot in this corner. They're getting some last minute changes done, last minute adjustments, and this is gonna be ready to see the track. Looks like these guys are all in the inspection line. The inspection line is super long right now. Trying to get cars in and out of inspections. As fast as they can. We got, I believe, an hour or 45 minutes until start time. So we're going to go up here to the inspection line, see what's all going on up here. And then we're, like I said, we're working our way probably back toward the hill area, and then toward the track where some cars are pit at as well. Looks pretty used and abused there, guy. Good luck, Bobby. here's a car we haven't seen ran this year. If we were all the way in Ohio when we saw a Volkswagen Beetle run. There's one here tonight, and you guys saw that Beetle from Ohio took 3rd place. These Beetles, they are hard in the rear. They're kind of like PT Cruisers if you want to compare them. So we're going to see how this PT does tonight and see how the S end of this one goes. They're really built like PT Cruisers in the rear if you want to compare them to any other mini car. Got a lot of front wheel drives lined up right here. We got Brandon White and his caddy that he just won at Scott County back in July. And this thing is somehow redone, and it is here. That thing just took 1st place back in July at Scottsburg. So we're going to see how the 12 of Brandon White can do it again, see if that caddy can win another one. Chevy Corsica. Here for the front wheel drive. A lot of front wheel drives here. We're going to work our way to the top of the hill over here where a few more mod cars are pitted at, and then we're going to work our way into the actual pit area right by the track. More front wheel drives pulling in as we speak. Should be a pretty good show. Over here we got a ton of mod cars lined up. And in the actual pit area over by the track, there's a few more of the full-size get and go bone stock cars. So we're going to probably check them out last. And they're about to call for driver's meeting right now. Must be getting pretty close. Showtime. Here we got a Buick Roadmaster wagon here in the 80s bone stock class. They also have this thing double notched. They got 9-wire X across the back of this. They cut out where the spare tire would be. It's where a lot of these Buick Roadmasters love to plow at. So they're going to hope this thing doesn't plow with this double notch setup. So we'll see how that goes.
You the YouTube guy?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm watching all your videos.
Thanks, Bob. It should be on hopefully early next week. Good luck tonight, guys. Over here, the 821 of Gilstrap. This is going to be the girl Gilstrap going to be running tonight in her first derby. So we're going to see how she does in this class. We got the Spears coming out to play. They're pre-ran pro stock cars.
See, don't mess with my emotions. That's the Dr. Pepper guy. I was like,
So 3-team FTS cars gonna be in tonight. Over here we got another gut and go car here in the 80s Crown Vic. Would be my choice of car if I had to run in this class, if not a Chevy Diplomat for sure, so you can run a Chevy engine. Over here we got the Junkie Mobile that ran at the Scott County Derby back in July. This car also, I believe, ran last fall in Paoli, so a few more runs for this car. Over here we got the Sidwell machine that's got plenty of life left in it. Plenty of life left in it after its battle at Scottsburg. The 77 of Whitaker. And this back end is going all sorts of ways. As you can see, going all sorts of ways. It's kinked back and where the hump is. You got 9-wire wrapped around where the notch is.
Oh, you didn't even use it? Oh.
The Hayes Mobile, yeah, all these guys. Yeah, up there. I got you, Junkie, don't worry. We got Hayes. These guys all ran these cars back in July at Scottsburg. Plenty of life left in them for tonight, and we're gonna work our way finally into the final row down here. Gonna be a long prelude. So in here we got a few more of these full-size bone stock cars. We got some front-wheel drive cars. We're going way into the final round of cars. And it was all over this way. We got the 342 and Devin Gilstrap. This was going to be his Freedom Hall car. But with Freedom Hall getting canceled, he brought it here. Nowhere to run the Freedom Hall cars. Very, should I say, little places to run these Freedom Hall cars. So Devin brought his here. We're going to see how he does tonight. Yeah. Multi demo 10. Thanks, buddy.
final call.
You know, the last few cars, and that's gonna be your guys' prelude. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching the preludes this year. Trying to make longer preludes for you guys, because that's for longer preludes for this year. We definitely have given them to you this year, especially in the past few weeks. Here we got a wagon for the front wheel drive. Yeah, Bob. And over here we got the 22 machine that just ran. This car ran, I believe it was Carrollton, Kentucky. Plenty of life left after that run that night. And that mud and slop fest that it had down there. So we're gonna see what this can do tonight.
This motherfucker right here gotta get last place.
All right, guys, we will end the prelude there. Hopefully we got everyone. I'm sure there's cars still are rolling in right now. There's cars probably just getting into inspection line. So we're gonna see what happens tonight here in Bedford, guys. Stay tuned. Bedford, Indiana, Lawrence County. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, post notifications. We are set up and ready to film. We are in the far corner over here. If I can zoom in, you can see the tripod and the cone sitting over there. We're ready to go. Bedford, Lawrence County, presented by Roush Promotions. It's gonna be a wild night. A lot of cars, fans rolling in. Guys, if you have not already, click like and go click like on your favorite heat from Bedford. But for now, driver's meeting is about to begin. We're getting ready. Here we go. Bedford, Indiana. Stay tuned.